In my LEGO project series, made up of 7 episodes, I will show my designing of an Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC being built from scratch, including building the template model used as a design guide for the main LEGO model. Included in the episodes are footage, all of which I've taken, are footage of the real Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC double-decker bus model, on which my LEGO model is based on. The episodes will also include my building of the template model, the designing process of the main model, the final assembly of the main model, and a small tour around my collection of 80 plus LEGO vehicle models. The scale I use for my LEGO vehicle models are approximately 1:30, and for the weight synchronisation, 117 grams equals a metric ton. This is to give a proportional weight sensation with my models. I have used this dimension scale and weight scale from about 2012. Occasionally I will conduct a staged LEGO vehicle crash, which will be used as a kind of crash test assessment. When one of my model LEGO models are due for destruction to make way for new models, instead of taking it apart by hand, I use a makeshift stock car racing arena for me to reenact the banger racing destruction derbies, like the real motorsport stock car banger racing events that I regularly attend. There is some of my footage I've taken of these real events shown in this introduction, alongside my LEGO model destruction derbies. I do these for my entertainment instead of just taking it apart by hand the mundane and boring way. I am a big fan of stock car banger racing after all. One of my LEGO models can last anything from a couple of years to well over 10 years. If you're wanting to see my YouTube videos I made using footage I've taken of the real banger racing events that were shown in the introduction to this episode, then I've included links in the description to this episode. I have also included links in the description to some of my other LEGO YouTube videos I made as well. Thanks for selecting my videos, and I hope you enjoy them all. In this episode E7, you can enjoy watching one of my LEGO destruction derbies, which will include the no longer needed template model. This is the final episode of my LEGO project series. 5 minutes of the Enviro 400 MNC template model. And it was at the weight scale of 10,811 kilograms. And it was obviously in the heavy vehicles. The 9 heavy ones for the Destruction Derbies for the World Cup. The Lego Bangers World Cup 2023 for the 4th of July 2023. So you saw it being built from scratch and you saw it being demolished. And from the template model came the main model. And you saw that through the progress throughout the series, my Lego project series. So I had great fun doing this and I hope you enjoyed watching it. The model is no longer needed and it was never built to the same quality of a mid-shelf. It certainly wasn't a top shelf quality and it didn't even reach a mid-shelf. It was just a template model, so it ended up in the Destruction Derbies very quickly. Inevitably, Lego will get damaged because of the forces involved in it. And not much left. Not much left at all. That's where the staircase would have been. That's where the engine overhang would have been. And the bottom ballast is all burst open. There's still some glass left there. So completely destroyed. Just falling to bits. Just a heap of scrap. And that's where some of the scrap goes as well. So it'll be a long time before these models get damaged or wrecked because they're all various ages, so when it comes time to replace them, they'll eventually end up in the Destruction Derbies. But it'll be a long time because, as I say, it takes ages to build a top shelf quality model. It's not so long building the mid shelf one like that one. There's a mid shelf, that flatbed lorry. But the top ones, as you know, just what's involved in building it takes quite a while. That's what the wreck weighs. So it's coming at 3,777 kilograms or 3.777 metric tons. That's what's left of the wreck for the template. It was originally at 10.8 tons, but it's now only 3.7. So it's 117 grams equals a metric ton. A long time before this ends up in the Destruction Derby, and that would fare a lot better than that because that's built to high quality and it's a lot stronger than what that would have done. So that'd be a lot better. I'd probably put it into the Pro Stocks first, which means semi-contact, get a few meetings out of it, then when it's totally sort of like getting to a state, bits missing and just patched up for repairs, then I could just put it into the Destruction Derby and it would still be better than this one because from the very start it's been built with quality and strength, all bits overlapping, a lot of time put into it. Okay, so that's probably about it for now. Only one vehicle survived the Destruction Derby and it was this car. The reason being is because it was buried in the pile up of rubble and I couldn't see it. Also survived heat too, with the 9 lightweight vehicles. If you're wanting to see my YouTube videos I made using footage I've taken of the real banger racing events that were shown in the introduction to this episode, then I've included links in the description to this episode. I have also included links in the description to some of my other LEGO YouTube videos I made as well. Thanks for selecting my videos, and I hope you enjoy them all.